is absolutely insane.
Post game.
When I was doing it, when Ant was doing it, Dylan, I don't know if you were around back then. A little bit. No.
Hey,
You really weren't. He was trying to walk me. That's what I was saying. The point is, it was a hobby, right? Playing for.
We got like 20 minutes.
And now look at him. So it's absolutely insane to see how.
At least there's to do the defense.
Unfortunately, Shotzi was able to tie your 3-ring record last
Yeah, I know.
year. Glaciers got 3 rings, and Dashy could get
We can just go do it real quick. Michael, oh no, Michael is
Are
on.
you nervous
Okay.
about other people catching up, or is it about time?
Ah,
Yeah, I just got myself muted.
It's about time.
I did discover the recipe for explosive arrows.
No, I'm sure. I mean,
Or bomb
that's-
arrows.
You know, with both those guys, you team with both of them. Yeah. Early on, did you see this type of success?
Damage
for those
only
guys?
too bad. I mean,
Obviously, they were so young, and you're trying to teach them the way.
you can make splinter arrows to make those.
This opportunity is wild. So talk to me about that. Yeah, I mean,
But
also with Ant, I think Ant, like the potential I saw in him was like immediate. I knew that like he had that work ethic and he had that sort of like ability to find the most efficient.
good, Justin. Come duplicate these arrows quick.
with
I want to try
Dashy,
them.
with Brandon, man, he actually matured so much since I was playing with him way back in the day, and yeah, he's even got his own chant now, which is awesome. But overall, just really proud of both of them. Yeah, because if they can pull this off, if they can go back to back to back, that's something that's like never been done. Literally, I wasn't able to do it. So one follow up to this. So I know you watch a little bit here and there, but about Mercules, this guy came onto the scene, opponent to Lisan Al-Gaid. What have you seen in his game for a guy so young to literally be dominating this early in his career? Well, I've only played him in like throwback tournaments, and I don't really see him. I just died. So I don't really know.
I don't think I will have the money to.
I don't know the answer to that.
Crew Production is
Because I'm
hot on their
paying
feet.
a
We
truck
just
payment
told
at
them
the
that you were
moment.
available for this interview, and they were able to.
Yeah,
grab
they're
us
trying to
some
get a
money.
different
When
car.
people look back,
Well,
I watched
not
you
this
gain
the
your
vehicle.
first ring with Complexity. Which ring was this? And who
I'm
were
just
you
gonna-
playing with?
I want
Oh, that was Shotzi.
Chevy
Who?
Silverado
Ender, Billy.
03.
He had 40 steps daily average for a month.
I am going to come to you, Justin.
40 steps?
40 steps a month. Oh, yeah. And one of my duos.
I want you to dupe these arrows real quick.
No, when Ender told me that his daily average was 40 steps over a month, I was like, we won. Guys, we won.
I'm just gonna drop him. I was gonna say, where's your aunt? But oh, he's right there.
Together, we'll remember Illy in the best ways possible.
Yeah,
Competed
keep those.
from 2008 to 2022, winning a player in history, 38 major championships.
I won't try 'em.
3 world championship
So why the fuck not?
Did a ridiculous job performing from the start
And then
of
we
your
can go
career
fuck
to
with
the
the
end.
defense thing
Christoph,
quick.
I gotta hear from you. What is the official definition of a ship for winning one of these on your own? And you got here 38?
38.
And
Sheesh. That's a flex, bro.
what is the definition? Invited? Pro teams got to be there? How many pro teams?
Okay, well, the one in Australia.
Yeah. Damn it, the crowd invitation.
Wait, hold on. We had to win a tournament.
Meals
in our
on
region
wheels.
against the best in North America to get there.
Is that true?
So I'm sorry, J-Cap. I'm sorry that I smoked you in finals and you didn't get to go to Melbourne, Australia to play Call of Duty. Hey, Cap.
I don't know how many you get from that.
Cap is watching it.
The observation again.
Can someone please clip that and send it to me ASAP? I got to put it in the fantasy football chat. Attached. We've got a while here to chirp with Crim 6 while the players get ready. This is our winner's
Do it
bracket
one more time.
semifinal matchup
Say like
to decide
300 or
who's gonna
whatever.
win.
Just dupe them one more time. I'll give Michael some.
But let's talk history here. Are we in the plumber era now with the Nemesis?
Oh, man, we can't have the umps doing
We are. Listen, I will say, the game since MW19 has been a lot easier to shoot and a lot easier to move. The game will does it for you. Back then, we didn't have all the capabilities. But I will say, the top players who win championships nowadays and the top players who won championships back in the day could go swap generation. They would still be the top players. But some lower tier players who I don't know.
Coach shaking his head no.
Every time we go to do something, you get heartburn.
Grim, thoughts?
We were better back then.
Dude, you're thin enough.
Low-key, we were better. See, there was passion back then. Okay, we competed for literal pennies.
We'd win tournaments and win $500.
Yes,
on a hotel room
exactly.
floors, bro.
And we didn't care. Okay, we didn't care because that's how passionate we were back in the day.
They faked bathroom breaks just to get in their opponent's minds back in the day.
I did that. Ask Vance.
They had Maven standing behind them yelling at the opposing team back in the day. It was a different ballgame. Now, though, you're playing with way more incentives. You've got millions of people tuning in from around the world. You just saw what we did in Paris with the biggest audience we've ever seen.
That was insane.
Do you feel like the pressure has gone up for these players over time?
Ooh. Now that I would say.
And once you come back, that'll be good enough.
100%.
You need to pick a lot more. Really, if this guy's having a bad
That's good.
or a bad series, that might be the end of your career. If you have a bad couple of weeks now,
I think Grounded 2's ooh, what the fuck is that?
It shows all the watch parties, they're calling
Infected
your name
wolf
out.
spider.
Might be dropping you a bad couple of weeks.
And final question here, Crim 6, before we dive into the match breakdown here is, I want to know from you, it's easiest to look at numbers. That's the data that we get out of the matches. It's the cool thing that we put on all of the graphics. But to you, what defines a good or a great Call of Duty player?
Yoink.
What do you look for while the matches are going on?
Man, that is a deep question, man. That is a
I only got 500.
Number one, the ability to play with your team and being able to adapt with your team. Okay, so like your opponents are constantly going to be shifting different places.
Let's go do this stupid defense.
If you are not adapting on the team,
I'll give you some of these arrows, Michael.
You're never gonna be a great Call of Duty player. So
I know you use the bow mainly.
Adapt, and we are going to adapt our way right into our first video production. I don't know which team you want to talk
Or
about first, but I
crossbow.
assume it's Optic Texas. Fans are happy about that.
You can put a couple stacks in your chest, Michael. Actually, no, I'll just come meet you over there and do it.
A third in Shotzi, looking to become the first player with 4 World Championship rings as a competitor.
Yeah, and you know, this team, they've just been unbelievable, as we said. You know, they're
Want me to put them in your chest and make it easier? I don't want you to lose them.
Does it remind you of your team at all a little bit? I asked Damon this question. He didn't give me the goods. Team that won.
We gotta go to the coffee machine. So wherever the green exclamation mark is taking us.
yes.
There you go.
Yes. A little bit, yeah.
Bomb arrows.
That is, I don't know, they might be
Be
better.
150 of them.
Better, it might be better. They're a little bit more well-rounded, I feel like, in terms of search and destroy all the other game modes, but that's what makes them special. And I think, you know, with Dashy, his ability to play like this at 27, at this age, and be kind of the vibes guy as well on top of it all.
Thank you. Let me know if I need
won
help.
an MVP award at the last event. And what do you think is peak? How far can you go in this game? Counter-Strike had players going up to 35 to win a trophy. We've seen people in Dota go pretty deep.
Yeah, she don't sound happy.
Yeah. We take a look at the numbers. Gentlemen's on the right, Optic on the left. In their meetup, it's been 5-1 in favor of Optic Texas. The KD seems to be the difference, and Overload has been dominant through the green wall.
Yeah, and Optic has just dominated this matchup the whole season. Following that major one where they met up in the grand final, the Gentlemen were able to clutch up. Optic has been lights out ever since versus them. The one thing though, Gentlemen has Joe Deceives now. Maybe they're not more confident, comfortable, and form that team chemistry. Let's see if they can handle Optic right now at Kachan.
On the other side, you do have the Paris Gentlemen. You remember this guy, Gotaga and Broken. They put together a super team. They've got a watch party going on, and everyone in France made noise for this squad when they beat Cloud9. In the opening round of the winners bracket, the crowd erupted. They are on their feet every moment of the way, and Joe Deceives give them multiple reasons to be on their feet. For all of the highlights you delivered.
Yeah, I mean, they just have a spark since that last event. And I think Dylan said it, like Joe Deceives, you could argue that he's been the best slayer this entire year. And as of late, Siv's been unbelievable. He's just a straight-up shooter. And their ability to apply pressure in the respawn modes, I mean,
I like you.
And you think about that run at the last major, winning all those search and destroys, kind of awesome. And now they've had a few weeks, so this team is very dangerous. Like you said, Optics dominated this matchup, but this is a brand new team. They've had a couple weeks of practice. Now they got to deal with the green wall.
Grim, you got a star-studded lineup. Whose game do you like most on the Gentlemen right now?
Well, I still maintain the fact that when I discovered Joe Deceives in a ranked play game, I thought he was hacking.
I remember that.
I thought he was hacking. I think he is still, in fact,
He's that good.
I remember there was in the notes on your phone, you had a whole paragraph of why Joe Deceives is back.
Yeah. That guy's not that good. He's not that good.
He's not that good.
Absolutely
He put up a
insane.
1.33 yesterday,
Okay,
but his
he might be
teammate
that good.
Civ dropped a
He's good.
1.35.
Yeah.
Nameless, is he your player to watch, or the Gentlemen are going to pull off another upset in this winner's bracket? Who do you got eyes on?
I got my eyes on Ghosty. in this matchup, the last couple times, he has not played well. And when you think about, their last matchup, Mercury's pulling out that NPC. That was the difference, in my opinion. So,
Michael, make sure you spend your damn molars.
Earlier in the season, he was on top of his game. He needs it at Champs once again.
And then, Dylan, I wanted to ask you, we've seen Optic go to multiple grand finals, but they've done that through the winner's bracket. Do you think if they lose tonight, they can battle through what is turning out to be a stacked elimination bracket?
Oh, absolutely. This Optic Texas team can face
Let me see something.
And come on the other side and come out on top. But I don't know here
Okay.
down to losers this early. We have seen this year. Every team that has lost
Let me
in the
test one more thing.
final went on to the tournament.
Okay.
So you do not want to do the tactical loss yet.
All right, everybody do media a favor. Look right here in the middle. Camera, big smiles. Curve 6 is in the venue. Make some noise, Vegas.
Well, you don't need an axe or hammer or anything anymore.
We've got your best of 5 ready to go.
An explosive arrow does everything. Just blows everything up. Rocks, gum, plants, don't matter.
Well, we're going back to a Black Ops 2 Classic for Game 5 on Raid. You know Prim and I love to see that. Den will be searched for Game 2, and we've got Scar for Overload Game 3. Do we get to a Game 4 Colossus, Nameless, or could this be a 3-0 for either side?
I think this goes the distance all the way to a Game 5. I think this Paris team has put in the work, and they're ready to go.
Okay, I spent all mine.
Hey, man, we need another one.
It's time to lock in our scuff pick'ems and make it
I
official
spent
here
all
on
my
the desk.
milk
Nameless as the pick'em champion of 2026. Do us the honors. Who is moving on to play against FaZe in the winter final?
I mean, Optic, interested in every grand final. Just won. Dashy's unbelievable. I think they get this one done, man. Into Game 5. Let's go to a round 11.
Attach.
I think the Green Wall gets it done here.
Trim 6.
Optic 3-1.
Player to watch.
Still Joe to C's.
Still Joe to C's on the other side.
Make sure he's not hacking. Check that PC.
He's got Colorado as Optic. They
Check
get the
that
number 1
PC,
seed for a
sus.
reason. Despite Joe to C's being on the stage, you got to deal with
Damn.
Shelby Rosalie.
Just on. I need ingredients.
You know she's picking.
5 of each. Berry leather.
The match is ready. We send it to the stage with Guy Blaze, the other OTs. That's how you make it official right there when it comes down to our desk picks. But Vegas, I'm curious to see where your allegiance lies in this matchup. We got our Major 1 champions and our Major 4 champions of the year ready to make it to the top 3 to go against FaZe. They're ready to go. Vegas, are you guys ready to go? And I know you're ready at home, especially the green suits out there. Get loud, because here comes the Paris Gentlemates. Show the scenes. Astrio, Sib, and Ghosty.
They're getting flipped off and booed.
With the green suits behind them, all the cheers around the world, they know they can get it done, and they are ready to play.
If we have any.
I mean, these guys are coming off of one of the biggest stadiums in Call of Duty history, screaming their name. I don't know if this venue can boo them into a poor performance anymore. If anything, the pressure might be more off of this squad. After that insane match yesterday, they're definitely staring at the top of this stage, knowing that they're about to put their best foot forward, guys.
Should be. One of the planet
We are
wins.
in for a banger. From heroes to villains, we'll see how the Gentlemates is going to fare in this matchup. But the real heroes of this matchup, the team that's
5.
about to make this stadium erupt. Get ready for the back-to-back world championship.
5 koi fish scales. That's a good question.
Hercules, Shotzi, and
Maybe.
Ashy. Optic Texas are ready to make
5 toenails.
But to do that, they gotta take down
I would hope so.
to make it to the winners finals. Ladies and gentlemen, get loud for Optic Texas.
The arena is
Uh-oh.
loud right now. They are the hometown favorites. It is not even their hometown event. Dashy,
Which one
the
there,
potential
man?
MVP candidate. Shotzi, Hercules, who this team is trying to become a dynasty. Potential dynasty in the making. Let's see if they can keep the run going.
Let's see if they can do it. We had so many MVP candidates on
Then
that
5
team.
gum nuggets.
They already showed Last two times we saw the series, it was a 3-0 knock. Think it's going to happen again? Miles Chance, what are your thoughts? History repeats itself all the time, Blaze. We're going to find out if the same thing can happen here in Vegas.
How much time left do you have on your timer? Oh, Taylor, for her pizza.
It's going to be a fun one. Venue starting to get electric. The vibes are flowing.
I think so, yeah.
Coming out of the desk is absolutely fantastic. I love the look from Princess. It's like, all generations better. That shows
5.
I thought he was cheating.
No, that's it. Just 5 berry scale leather gum nugget toenail.
Obviously, again, a thrill for Optic. Last time they played at the Paris event. A very fresh roster that the French team built for themselves. Now they've had an extra few weeks of practice. A bit of extra experience.
Take your time.
Obviously, this is a lethal lobby.
No. While you run over here, I'm gonna run upstairs and see if I can. Well, let me ask you if I should try to put her to bed or if I should wait.
Magic here against a hostile crowd here in Las Vegas. Well, we see the Paris Japanese on the right-hand side of the street. Currently on back-to-back world champions. Optic getting ready to do battle. The first match will be with a Scar. We've been treated to a couple of absolute superb Scar hardcores to the tournament already, and no doubt this one fantastic as well. Charles, player you want to watch on both teams?
It is a Ghosty versus Dashy duel in my mind. You've heard the chirps, it's just Ghosty in finals. Well, this is to get into the winners finals. But where Ghosty has struggled in this matchup, Dashy has thrived. And obviously the question of the day, would you rather have a regular season MVP or an opportunity to hoist the Champs Trophy?
Okay, while you run over here, I'm gonna try to put her to bed. So I will be back. Take your time.
Mixture seems right. Well done. Perhaps you could get a job at the Gitten Jet as a barista. Assuming all goes to plan, of course. And you're old enough to comply with any labor laws.
Hey, Mr. Snaky, can I grab you? I am.
Alright, let's do this shit. Did you already bring that shit over yet or no? Okay.
This is their last shot. Yes, work on the palms. That could have been many moments, but I believe that was the end when Shotzi was laying down on the steps. Josie had the awareness. Talk about a level like
2-1 Optic.
to understand that connection. Could have had the big plays, but these big time moments. From Optic.
Wait, did they jump over the barricades?
Going into Colossus, I would say that it's going to get both squads dangerously.
Optic are the best in-time Colossus they have been all year, except for into the grand final. The record has been a spectacle. You have extremely high expectations for them on this map, but maybe a little bit of a difference maker. Truly, you never know what you're going to see. I do know in the slaying department, Optic has certainly had the edge in this series, including that they lost. No doubt about their ability.
One.
Those individual players have to kick it up a notch, have to make up for the mistakes maybe that were rolling through on that three.
But about on Colossus as well, if you're being outslayed, if you cannot find kills, you really will suffer. It's a vicious map to deal with from the back foot. We have not seen that many comebacks on this map all year long.
And of course, you know, if you're Crimson, you want to watch Joe to see what kind of magic he can pull off. But, you know, Astro, the frontline man for SMG, in my mind though, it's needs to bounce back. He was a key factor in 2 different scores Optic got where he is making the mistakes. Both a teammate, it's unfortunate it happened, but that rolls through. It turns into a very quick Optic capture. Shotzi just piercing through the plane side, running straight up. He was the guy in the top window, not able to get a stop. Very tricky moment. I don't know what happened on his screen, but I know I want to see his screen from map 4 and see if he can bounce back.
They have the EMP.
Nick my tank.
Fuck you, no, your tank, get your ass over here.
For me?
Yeah.
Our coaches to be on stage and get it all going here. And all things considered, the Genoma's camp, morale seems high. Whatever they're dealing with, whatever the issue may be, good times are not here. Champs is a different beast. Mayhem might have a tight fight.
What are your names on T1? Statue control on T1.
Yeah, I've wondered if Mayhem's got the boys laughing. He's got some good jokes.
That's the reason. It's Mikey.
He's got some good jokes.
He's Mikey for it.
He's got a tight five. He's just come back from Dominic Celery. He's absolutely spit. The boys definitely seems to be in a very, very good place mentally at this point. So, for a Paris Genoma's fan, I know there are millions of you out there. You're definitely looking at this situation and going, hey, we got this. We're going to let Joe go wild. But for Optic, it's barely about the and it's about the tournament in general. One more map at a time. That's what he said. I know that's what you said.
Karma, DV5. Build up one hand. Start up in that style. Next. As a player. Started coaching in 2023.
Karma won 3 rings as a player, won 2 rings as a coach. Yeah, he's coach of Optic. He's got 5 rings.
Big fan. Yeah, he was my favorite stats guy for a very long time.
The other coach that started in 2019 was back-to-back world champion coach. I leave it there, I gotta repair that, I'm just waiting for Justin. Ooh, a little aphid. Make sure all the barricades are repaired.
A moment of ice after that 1-point game of Overload now to get into the Colossus. So we're going to be red hot going into this one fast. And this this is one of the highest kill production matches we have in the league in Black Ops 7. The kill rate is set on this very map. It is the one where you're going to see the most flurry of activity.
Spawn, throw, stone, throw, nades, they can fight, dive, rinse, repeat endlessly. It is a war of
Speak to Dr. Tully.
You cannot afford to have a slow start, slow middle, slow end, slow nothing. You have to be on point at all times.
Yeah, lapse of judgment. Especially at this level between these two teams. So we are looking for as close to mistake-free as we can get. You can see the top side of the bracket, Optic taking on Gentlemates. Optic away from the phase there in the winners' finals, the grand finals of champs, the legacy, the ring, the trophy, the accolades that come with it are a mere few days away. G2 waiting there in the lower bracket for the loser of this matchup. Can the Gentlemates force their way to a final match?
No more relaxing, no more waiting. Colossus loading in.
Oh, the fuck's Dr. Tully?
Map number 4. Strictly business here at the Hotel Colossus. There's nothing relaxing about this resort.
Oh, we have to step on the...
Both squads ready to go. Last life here in the winners bracket for the Gentlemates for Optic is a take with fate. This map will start fast, and it will end fast as well. Here we go. Map 4.
See what kind of damage this man has. Thumbs out, he's in the right side, and SMG battle on the right side of the map. If I keep doing this in range, I'm going to be upset at this level.
Oh, it says we gotta speak with Dr. Tully.
Yeah, but the way it is on the calculator.
You're going to hear that little beat, know those players are crossing down, so that's Joe's job.
And these niggas just floating up in the air.
And a big pickup. 3 in a row, he's doing laps. It's the first blood on Estral on the top side of the mini-map. Teleports to the bottom left corner. Impossible to track. Difficult to deal with, and by the time we drop, it's already one of the best P1 starts you will see all year long. Optic with 30 seconds to none, and they continue to run it up.
Single kills all the Gentlemates have got thanks to Goatee and Estral now joining forces. What a dive there, Joe. Fade away out of the window. Into the feed. 5-3 now done. Looking at that P2, Gentlemates are in. This is the bounce back.
Great Brian, great iron. Nazi right now, he is locked into this game. You know the next game is going to get him a 6-1 start. The right side spawns for Optic. 30% lead already. Their players though, they're counting. And they are backline coverage now. Sitting for Ghosty. Taking care of. It's going to be a 1v1 there in the front. Mercer gets his right. Big win. Dashi gets his as well. Optic full control. Everything they needed.
Is this nigga gonna go over there or what? What the fuck's he doing?
Yeah, he's going over there.
Oh, finally. Shouldn't be no. I was about to say, shouldn't even be an option to send him to bed. Hey, where the fuck's he going? This guy's a fucking moron. Oh, damn, we didn't have to go all these other ways. You could just went straight to it.
Keep it back for a second longer. Gentlemates now trying to fan out some sort of defensive network to identify. You've seen it coming, and it hasn't made a difference. Fall down, there's the break.
Oh, daddy.
The word from the heavens evolved, and while this is now a very painful situation for Shanti, she's so much.
Fine, let me back up a couple inches.
Able to clean up too, and you're taking rounds in for a hope and a prayer. That prayer pays off. Actually able to flip this ball for his team, but he trade away so much.
Next shot you can achieve for 1 second. He finds a way back in real fast. Terrible pest in that regard. Left flank here, that is locked down. Absolute dominance so far.
Unbelievable recovery. Estral tries to make it a little bit weird. Gets the team spawn. 5 seconds later, it goes by, and Optic just has the mini-map set up. They can dream on. Luke able to score 2 extra players. He's going to fall, but the comms easy. Shanti knows pressure in the back. Cleans up one. Ready for the second. He just beat them by his stun grenades, kills. Knows he's back here. This is perfect Colossus gameplay.
As soon as an problem is identified, they address it.
Sorry, I got Michael with me.
Starting to towards that sort of flow state territory right now. That 14-9 for Shoxi, 11-7 there for Merc, 10-7 for Daffy. It's starting to get unwinnable.
I mean, this is complete control of the base. This is not the fastest Colossus we have seen from any team. This is just the best orchestrated we have seen from any team. 100-point lead and 124 points to go.
The gentlemen can say makes that comeback all the sweeter if they can start to get it. Second set.
Fresh and sour.
I do believe that is the same shot from Hacienda. Optic in time. Here comes the counter. Perfect pitch. Merc down. Makes it.
First off, it has truly been in any hill. Last D3 in Optic taken away from 2 seconds later. Relentless pressure. Nades at your feet. Suns at your feet. Hercules there for the trade. Topsy cleans up the kill. 16 form early on. Optic are just having a kill rate between shots to Merc.
Signs of life from the gentlemen yet again. 3 corners found as Shoxi. He is everywhere. No corner is safe. Everywhere has to be checked twice. 15 seconds to go. P2 is on the cards. Move down. General makes it again with a position to score some time.
Start to turn around here. If any hope of making this comeback, Colossus is very difficult to chain hills together. Optic with a lead like this, they need to play the game differently. Look, for the moment on the mid-map, with the stats, you got the top lane cover, and you got blue. You're locked in key. That's real safe on the top.
They're absolutely going to try to test the attempt of hold here for the general mates. Slow things down. It's going to be a 3-man hit through the front right now. Here we go. Party's on.
Says he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it.
The dance is good. Go see there for reinforcement. Sim joins him as well. And so far, a perfect hold.
Fantastic teamwork. Ezreal doing the right thing.
Are you
Get your kills, do the
muted,
damage, be the base for the squad, and let them clean up everybody. It's a 100-point plus gap.
Ooh, what are you weak to, my man?
Deficit.
Nothing.
Strong, and they're going to continue to add Ezreal with great reason. That skill's going to be a help zone for him.
Fight for it.
Weak to that, pussy.
The back pocket for Ezreal. You feel, calling it down.
Yeah, might as well. Take forever to call in. Back yourself in the corner and see what you can do. Going to the open side hill. Trusting the teammates to get these first 2 kills with 5 bricks.
It's all a bit of place to do. Even if you call it in, you send it inside. It's no good unless your boys can get the kill.
Turn the head.
Base is covered. Fingers crossed.
And the late call, I mean, this is 10-3 seconds. You might want to call that a little bit sooner. See what he can make happen. Goes to the back line. Well, doesn't even get to spawn in the long term. Well, Ezreal takes down 2. It looks like pairs are coming. Left side spawn. Now just 60 points. Well, still 60.
Still 60.
Such a large lead.
Still 60, brother. Quite the battle. Slow crawl here from Merc on the right flank. As the jump base ready. Ghosty keeps the left side. Beautiful dig over the top. Wow, what a play, but it's not enough to stop the break come through. Optic are in.
Nice jumpable. 20 seconds isn't really scrap time. That is a healthy chunk you were able to get. No trophies means the main damage on point, but out there.
Stupid lawn lights.
The hill. They are playing heavy for the scrap time, and they're absolutely going to have an 85-point lead going.
What I like more, yes.
To a quote-unquote money hill. I'm going to call that on a P4. Bears are desperate for it. Optic one break.
Back to get in position with a goalie contest. Over the top. Shoxi cuts down the defense immediately. Now towards the back. Knows when to go, knows when to stop. Pulls the brakes. Send it forward. The damage dealt. Here comes the trade set. Shoxi down. Block from Ghosty with the Jaeger. Who's got time? And the tables are flipped.
They went to Ghosty. A lot of a few of these players Optic going to start to spawn out, or maybe they spawn right in. Optic spawn right back in. Take that time over.
I never fully repaired it, I guess.
This is a gauntlet. This is a runaway game. Such a tough run. Hot coals.
Not gonna be 100% anyways, you still need all the other shit. All the scabs, all the labs, all the bugs and shit.
Turn the headset off, Park, and turn it back on. And unplug the dongle and plug it back in.
Attacking every
I know of, I just found one before we started this.
is the attack towards our third set.
begins now. Nice trophy on top there for Paris.
Can't save for
There for
me.
Hercules, and well, give her the trophy, get back into time. Coach B intact down low. And after working together, but
Sour X is ridiculous.
is everywhere on this map. Checking the results now with gentlemen. How much fight have they got on this? Simple, Nate. Great damage on the boat. Oh, what a hit! Pick up now. Trying to get into a time. Estriel managed to dodge that one. Only getting the boys out of time for a second.
Okay.
Wow, man. If you're looking at the Bills down, they've already been outplayed by this one. This is the most efficient. Oh!
Make that a 3-1 optic. I'm not trying to jinx anything, but I swear to God, I think they're going to go back-to-back World Championships. They're just looking unstoppable. Large orc incoming.
Halfway through this game, they were dead even in slaying with a 100-point lead. They end up out slaying by 9, but that is a terrifying sight for the rest of the league. Colossus might just be out.
Yeah, that wasn't just that, you guys want to win champs. It's one thing trying to win champs. We are defending champs right now. That was one hell of a performance. Flow state achieved. You go to bed knowing you did your
Evil.
best today. Just so spooky. I mean, that's
They won't let us while we're in combat.
right out.
I tried.
Again, the scoreboard, yes, they do end up out slaying by, 9 kills, I think, overall, but that is extremely comfortable gameplay. 3 minutes in the hill there from Dashi. Hercules.
Nigga go boom boom.
Him and Shockey having a kill rate there in the first half of the match.
Get your ass over here, Bombardier Bug.
From the jump, I mean,
Get your ass over here, Bombardier Bug.
just go on 35 seconds.
No touchy.
That is electric stuff.
they managed to crack the code there.
And that is the last match of the day.
Not very long. We did get to see 3
Nigga go boom boom.
About as good as it can get. Wow, that really was a very good game.
Nigga go fuck around to find out.
That's very slight sign of like that P4 to P2 there for the gentleman.
I heard.
Against any other team at any other time, that might have been enough to turn the game around, but these guys just found a way. The way they played that Colossus, that was a real team late in the season. That was one of the best matches we've seen.
Let me see that pool. I will do it right now.
Result there for Optic.
They will now play phase in the winners finals. Generates will go down. It is going to be a battle against G2 that we will see tomorrow.
Nigga go slice slice.
Contrast there from Optic. Doing things different in the overload. Finding that special stuff to bring you over the edge and get that win. Lights out so far in the respawn. Save that one for the grand final. Still lots of information to learn.
No, all 3 of us are.
The secrets of
No,
food.
Justin's
I want to
still
have
up
a
there.
secret
No, he's not.
I got him here, everybody. Get loud for Optic, Texas.
Nigga go boom boom.
Tomorrow for top 3. But as I got Hook on the main stage,
Hook the motherfucking nuke.
after winning Major 4 and to be around the Greenwall fans again as you guys come out here today to play on a Friday.
Brewing will brew faster.
Love this arena. It's been great so far. The Greenwall's been showing a lot of love.
My drinks go faster than this.
It has been great indeed, man. And when it comes down to you guys in this series right here, Gentlemates wanted to take you guys down. I support this. They love you, and I think you are an MVP out here. If I could give you my award,
Jesus.
I would. But I want to talk about your MVP performance in this series because, after it was 1-1, the overload, it kind of scared at the end. Once you start seeing these caps start to rack up the score right there, was it more, okay, let's keep playing offense, you're not going to outscore us because you got shots, you scoring all these
Before we obviously go into the new game plan, I don't even know if Jade is going to get on, so.
I got a little scary, but I was just saying, just make sure we keep putting pressure on them, keep playing.
They got go boom boom.
That's all we did, basically, yeah.
That's all it was, okay? And everybody loves that, okay? Because you missed to get it all.
Here they come.
When it comes down to the fundamentals of Call of Duty, when it comes down to getting the dirty work done, all the Greenwall fans know that they can rely on you. And
now take him to the pool.
give him his flowers, everybody, because you need him to play his ass off throughout the whole weekend. And so now going up against tomorrow, your next opponent, winners finals, it's Classico. You're going up against FaZe. Talk to me about how does it feel to play those guys here in front of this crowd?
Well, they're a good team. So we got to bring our A game.
Ready for that rematch?
Definitely, yeah.
Definitely?
Yeah. Always a good series versus them.
Yeah, definitely going to be a great series. And lastly, I want to get you up out of here, okay? We still got a lot of Call of Duty to play here throughout the weekend. And these fans, they're ready to turn up and party for you guys win today, as they've been doing all weekend long. What do you want to say to the Greenwall fans that made it into the venue today, and everyone that's at home that's going to be coming in here tomorrow to make this a sold-out show?
Yeah, appreciate y'all. Still a long tourney headed to Saturday, but definitely looking forward to the rest of the matches.
You heard it from Hook, everybody. They don't do this one for you guys. That's going to do it for us on the stage.
Retrieve the cell.
Who made it out to Vegas. I got my man Nameless attached, and of course the lady Rosalie up here at the desk to break down a very swift hardpoint game for. I want to start there with you, Nameless. You said you noticed something throughout this series. What about the hardpoint specifically did you witness as we take a look at the highlights?
Yeah, that was about as beautiful as a Colossus as you're ever going to see. I mean, you're talking about an Optic team where they look at bad situations as an opportunity. Barely outplaying and almost 100-point clubbing them is insane. Slowing down when they need to. You think back to that P3 where Ezreal streaks, they have control. Well, they just pounce on
Now, do we wait? Do we fucking wait? Or do we just go into New Game Plus?
When they do that, you could not breathe on this match with your generates. Anytime they felt they had something good going, Optic punished.
Allie, was Shotzi cheating this game?
I think so, Chris, actually. I was standing right behind him, and I saw a couple of weird things on his monitor. I'm just kidding. No, I think for just riding that momentum from that map number 3, I mean, that was an absolute opener from Optic Texas to go 3 the way that they did, and it did end up close in the end.
Yeah, let's just go into New Game
Plus.
Plus.
It out, and you go into this Colossus, and it felt like nobody could kill Hook and Shotzi. They were definitely the better SMG.
Get to the exclamation point.
I do think it's starting to be a matchup difference at this point. I think Optic Texas.
And then I'll mess with shit tomorrow or a different day.
Do
we go into New Game Plus? Let me get off.
The scariest thing about this Optic team is how perfect you have to be. If you give them an inch, they will take a mile. There was a moment in that P3, second one, the last one of the game that gentlemen just had a good setup. Yeah. Ezreal jumps down, looks like a tunnel, gets shot in the back, they instantly get broken. They don't even get another point after that moment. Optic, they're just so dominant when they're in control, and you're not getting it back.
You know what I think it is? Players that have like they know in their heads, like, okay, gentlemen think they have a good situation. Somebody's going to get aggressive. Is it going to be Joe? Is it going to be Ezreal? Pounce on that, and as soon as you kill them, that's our advantage now. So I think Optic has just ascended to another level right now, and Joe deceives, he can't beat them.
Can Optic keep it going in a grand final? That is the big question for me, because they are so clean through the winners bracket. For now, though, we got to take a look at reasons why they cruise through brackets. It's your scum play of the game. Shotzi coming up big, didn't he, attached?
And this play was beautiful shot because they were in control the whole game, but it got a little sketchy towards the end. Gentlemen could have tied it up. Who better than Shotzi to play a little ratty offensive spot that Gentlemen did not set? Guess what? He gets the 2P.
Rub some dirt on it, you'll be fine.
Right here, and to close out
some concrete.
And I'm gonna be honest, if I'm the rest of the league right now, going into this Saturday and Sunday, I'm not playing Optic Texas on Star. Like, with the amount of time that I saw Hook and Shotzi just cause focus as they do, hitting the
keep fucking around finding out.
Team that was good at stopping that was no longer in the building, no longer even in the tournament. So if I'm looking at this match in this series as the other teams, and I'm definitely trying to take some veto notes away from it.
I'm trying to see what that
is. Yeah, even out the pain.
I'm like, we gotta figure out a way to
Gentlemen's falling to Optic. They were able to take them down at Major World to raise the trophy. Not the case tonight, and that means that those guys are going to be falling down to the elimination bracket, where they will be joining squads like the Heretics in Koi. That's where we started the day, and let's remind you.
Turn on the spacer to go home.
Forcing a game 5, they walk away with a Swamp Fest S&D's victory. And Dash, you said you saw some things you liked. Was it enough for the Heretics?
Enough for them to win this series. I don't know about making a run in this tournament. They were pretty sloppy in that game 5, even though they ended up winning it. I just need to see more consistency in the S&D for them, and they don't have much time to repair. So hopefully they can put some magic together.
Go big again.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the takeaway. It's like it was a messy series, it was a great series, but Miami Heretics did what they had basically
Yes.
tried to do all season long, was to do something on land. And for me, that was it. You know, the biggest event of the year. You finally get one under the hoop. You make it to a Saturday, and you also get great performance out of Metal. For this team, he can be an X factor if he is playing like this and being a slayer. It's going to be very difficult to deal with Miami Heretics in some of these regions.
I think he just said he did.
I feel like Metals is right behind them. To see the OGs pop off, you love to see it. Speaking of popping off, how about the boys?
They don't give a fuck.
Minnesota G2 going up against your major.
Several months later, the world basically didn't believe him.
Not be playing on a Saturday at Champs Now Nameless.
Yeah, you know, we celebrated the Braves and G2, incredible performance, but I feel like we didn't talk too much about LA Thieves.
95%.
There'll be some difficult conversations about him. You know, he's so good at the regular season. Hasn't played well.
Bonus score hint, complete more mixers.
Here's the lowest Champs KD ever.
The mixers.
That I saw on the timeline tab, Brian.
Yep.
Possibly, don't completely quote me on that.
That's all we needed to do was to defend all the mixers, but we thought we needed more than that.
I will say, I think the crazy statistic that we've seen from all the rapid highs of that duel is now 0-4 at COD Champions. They have won a total of, I think, 3 majors in the regular
Bitch.
season. They have not won a match at COD Champions.
Oh wow.
They have not won a match.
Let me load this shit up so everyone's got the same server except Jada. The end? What the fuck you mean the end?
He's on my team tomorrow. Put him on yours. And this guy, I'm feeling he's of those top drafted
Alright, I'm in. Get through this quick. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, you know, early in this year, I had a loser.
Join back in. We gotta go do something quick and then we'll transfer into New Game Plus.
Today, we got a great performance on a sim, and that's what happened.
Was it Luca's fault? What happened with the Falcons? Because yesterday they pulled off an upset. Today they get beat 3-0.
Luca was still doing his thing.
He's doing it, yeah.
I just think the Falcons got a little bit out fast pace, just as a better team. They've had more time together. They have won a championship in this game. They're literally a top team in the game right now. In my mind right now, it's either them or Architect who will take this tournament. But I'm loving what I've seen so far.
Yeah.
Out of phase. And Sim,
Yeah, it's only 10.
it's simply no way love.
And?
Like that, think of when you drink.
You just said it's only 10.
Your top performers on the day, Real Kremp.
Nigga just said it's only 10.
Is going to drop a 1-3-6
You?
positive
No, I said it's
24.
920.
Remember, this is one of the stars who wasn't on an all-star team. You got Simp on the secondary all-star team. He drops a 1-2-9. I feel like some of our OG SMGs are trying to make a statement here in Vegas.
Oh, for sure. That was all four on your screen. But obviously, I think the biggest
Where the fuck am I even at?
in that one and Real. Because both of those players, you know, one for Kremp, I mean, he's been response, but they needed him in SMG today, and he showed
Am I
up.
going the right fucking way?
Big question mark on why he's
Or am I paying this way? We gotta go by like the base of the brick wall.
Pinterest inspired today.
There's an entrance there.
Nobody's. I just went in my closet. I was like, this dress is a little big. And then I remembered I have the top thing. It's all about the layering, guys.
My wife dressed me today. You should dress yourself.
And yeah, it's only 9. But the little fucker wakes up at 1 or 2 a.m.
Here for 5 matches. We've got 5 coming your way in an epic bracket. Take a look.
What the fuck are you doing?
Why is Saturday so insane at COD Champs?
Because we get down to 2 teams.
Deforestation real fast.
Sunday. But there's one match in the losers bracket. Envoy with a chance to send his ex-team home. It's going to be an insane.
Deforestation, the Clovers.
Optic first phase. Who doesn't want to see that?
Deforest.
Go ahead.
There is maybe a little bit of bad blood in the General Mates vs. G2 series. Esther used to be on G2,
Yeah.
whole team AB. Who knows who's going to come out on top of this one? But I feel like Optic and FaZe, even if they lose tomorrow, whoever loses that, they're still feeling really good to make it back into the grand final.
Look, these are looking at the rest of the teams up in the tournament right now, and they're like, man.
Justin pissed his bed again.
And we've got an awesome opportunity for everyone watching at home. Get your beta code as part of our beta code sweepstakes on Championship Sunday. That's right. We are going to be seeing
Fat man.
starting July 19th, 3 p.m. Pacific. It's over on twitch.tv.
So you better hurry up.
Thank you all for tuning in to an epic Saturday. We started off with 2 Game 5s. We had a 3-0 and a 3-1.
Because we already had the entrance.
Optic, big dogs fighting for their lives. It's all going down. Game 3 from Vegas, Michelob Arena.
Now that I think about it.
Open up, Daddy.
No.
What's down here?
Oh, yeah. Quick, let's go do all the defense things before we go to New Game Plus. And then go activate the spacer again. Well, it tells us to activate the spacer again because I talked to Wendell again. But yeah, once I activate the remixer, then we go to New Game Plus and let's do it all over again. What? Oh, there's something right fucking here. What is beeping? I got a trinket or something right here. Whatever.
Chris, it's right here.
Where?
It's in this chair.
Sweet. Toasted. Where is this nigga at?
Hey.
Justin. Yes.
Of course.
Yes. Isn't it true or coming, Michael? Ah! It's a foreigner. Click the button. Oh, yeah. It's a foreigner. I got a foreigner chasing me.
Click it.
Yeah, click it.
Help, Donald Trump, help. It's a foreigner. Royal arrangements. Deal with
Yeah, see, he didn't even have to do anything. He's just getting all the trophies now.
It's just waiting.
Yeah, waiting for other players. I'll mess with that tomorrow. I'm going to bed. People don't listen. I said once we do this, I was going to bed. Because this little shit's been waking up at 1 a.m. I'll put you in a sleeper hold. Anomalies detected. Science infusions, creatures yoinked, yard remixed. Fucking shelter right away, bitch.
ASL offline.
Yep.
Why?
Rescue Burgle again? That's what it should say again. Where? Let me in. Kenji! Oh, it doesn't work with the candy. God damn. Oh, it did work. Just gotta shoot a couple times. Can ye? Might as well fucking pick it up. Oh, and then a mega boom, 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 boom. And our map is back to nothing. The only thing we see is the gold molas. The only thing we see on our map that we already have collected, because the mega molars don't get reset.
Just the white ones.
Just the white ones, yep. Another fucking outpost right here.
Already back at base.
Raw science. Yeah, that's why I told you to spend them, because you would have lost them all.
I did.
He did. Jada did not. But that's fine. She doesn't necessarily play.
We need 2 more creatures to discover.
Speaking of milk molar, there's a fucking milk molar right here somewhere.
1 more harmless.
Fortnite. Oh, what the fuck is that? What are you weak to? Spicy. Bet you gonna fucking make your ass with a chopping, bitch. Come here!
They're missing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tapes.
Nigga go boom boom.
5 stuff. Sights and wonders.
Burgle! Get up, little guy. Ooh, a molar.
Burgle, lick my wiener.
Let me get there. I am also a robot. There's another fucking molar here somewhere. Nigga go boom boom. I'm gonna get this ASL thing up, then I'm leaving. Retrieve a super chip. No, I'm good. And now we can restart our health and everything all over again. That could be. Alright. One of y'all fucker, I'm gonna save this manually. One of y'all fuckers can host. I'm getting the fuck off.